Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Officer Truman Fitzgerald with the Birmingham Police Department's Public Information Division, and right now our patrol officers and detectives are on the scene of a homicide. At around 2:35 p.m., North Precinct officers were dispatched to a person shot call in the 900 block of Center Street North, just outside of the Smithfield community. Our officers arrived in the area. That's when they observed a gray SUV in the middle of the roadway in the 10 block of 9th Avenue West. Upon making contact with that SUV, that's when our officers observed an adult male inside of the vehicle suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. Birmingham Fire and Rescue personnel arrived on the scene and attempted life-saving measures. Unfortunately, the victim was pronounced deceased at UAB Hospital. The preliminary investigation has revealed the following. We believe that a suspect approached the victim while he was seated in his vehicle. The suspect was on foot. The suspect shot the victim and then fled on foot. Right now, our homicide detectives are working with our real-time crime center to see if we have any technology resources in the area. However, we're asking anyone that may have seen anything or heard anything, please contact Crime Stoppers, where you will remain anonymous and you can receive up to $5,000 in cash for your tip. Again, this happened at 2:35 p.m. It's broad daylight on a Sunday. We're hoping that someone saw something or heard something and that information is brought forward to our homicide detectives. All righty.
It sounds like the victim was ambushed. Would you say that's accurate?
Unknown the circumstances surrounding. However, we want to highlight that this happened at 2:35 p.m. in broad daylight on a Sunday afternoon. So we're hoping someone saw something or heard something and that person comes forward to our detectives.
And at this location about a year ago, there was a quadruple homicide. What's your reaction to this happening in the same location?
When you walk up and you remember that day in February when we lost Talton Tate, Cortez Ray, Terrell Edwards, and Kevin McGee, and I can picture all of their faces right now. I can picture their loved ones' voices, and we're right near a memorial where those young men lost their life, and here we are, and the cycle of violence continued. And these families that lost their loved ones last year, they're instantly going to be triggered when they hear this address and they see that we're out here again. So our hearts go out to the victims of the homicide in February. Our hearts go out to the victim today, and we're going to continue on our mission to remove these violent offenders off the streets of Birmingham. Thank you, everyone.